What's going on, everyone? Exo Ducati here. So we are going to head out to a bike meet, but as you can see, there's a fire blade in the garage. Yes, I bought another one. Isn't it beautiful? No, I'm only joking with y'all. No, I did not buy another fire blade, but it is really makes me not want to sell my fire blade. As you see, this is the proud owner, that kids say. So you can be sure to follow him on Instagram. And yeah, we're going to get more into this because I'm dropping this. So I'm going to drop the video I made yesterday, but then I'm going to drop this video. But we're headed to a meet. There's actually a gentleman who moved down here from Tennessee, and we're going to link up. He has the same Busa except all stock, which is really awesome to see. So I'll compare it for y'all to see. And yeah, then we're going to Shy's meet, who is starting his own clothing line, DivineRacing, which is really awesome, really cool. So hopefully y'all have watched the video Fastlane D part 1 and 2 with this. And it's really awesome, and huge shout out to him and thank you for him to be able to review a street bike. This is not a race bike, but I'll get more into detail on that later. But till, yeah, in a couple seconds for y'all, and probably like 20 minutes for What up?
What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, why do you have to flex on everybody in known demand here?
What's up?
I said, why you got to two-step and flex everybody here?
Oh, I thought everyone said two-step it.
No, I love that shit. Even if nobody asks, you should do it.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
What's going on, everyone? Exo Ducati back here now. We're back in the garage after riding tonight. It was so awesome. We got to ride with person I met at Sarasota Power Sports who has the same matte green Busa, except in stock form. So as y'all may know, I actually didn't get this bike in stock form. It went straight from the dealership right to Boomstoon HQ, and they did what they did. So I didn't get to see it, but it's gonna be so awesome. Some pictures were taken, so we'll be able to compare a stock matte green Busa to this. The only thing that I had done was Brock exhaust, which was really cool. It sounds so good on it. I think it's the Pentacarbon, which I had on the GSX-R 1000 R25, the red and black one. But yeah, so you all are catching me. I just got back. So basically, to continue this video, it's so awesome. I am so appreciative to Fastlane D for doing ride on this, and you know, basically just breaking it down for you all and putting it out there. You know, I know there's a lot of people that troll bikes, you know, 1000cc bikes and stuff, but like I said, when you break into this atmosphere of bike, you know, this is a different level. And granted, this isn't even the fastest bike out there. This is actually going to be the slowest bike next month at Shift Sector. So I've been told, and it rightfully will be, because there's so much other stuff you could do to this bike to make it even 100 times more faster, which actually we may end up doing. We'll see. But yeah, so shout out to Fastlane D so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mako, who is bringing Hollywood to bike life. Realistically speaking, just amazing behind the camera, and his cinematography. And that's actually a love and passion of mine, is you know, photography, actually, believe it or not. But yeah, so tonight, you know, like I said, we brought her out to DivineRacing Meet, which is really cool, and then chilled at Wawa. Although I didn't film that, but really cool time, chilled time. If you're ever in the Sarasota area, you know, it's a nice small knit group of people who know each other, and really cool young environment, up and coming. You know, you do have your older heads, but not out too much. But yeah, so really, if you all are ever in this area, look it up. Also too, shout out to Tampa Bay Bikes. Definitely, if you're in the Tampa area, follow them, and definitely come out to one of their meets. Love their meet. Mature, awesome time. So yeah, but the next thing for this is going to be Shift Sector next month, and then we'll also hopefully take delivery of at least one H2. We're going to do the streetable H2. We're going to take delivery of that. That's hands down. That's the H2 Carbon, and we'll see where the base is. I'm still not sure, up in the air on that. Still up in the air on this, like I said. Maybe leaving them out there in Texas. We'll see what's to come. And no, I did not buy, I think I told you earlier, I did not buy this Fireblade, but honestly, the owner makes me want to bring back the white one so we can match. Honestly, beautiful, beautiful. And you know, one shout out here on this year Fireblades. You know, if you see the new ones, these rivets here, the new ones actually can't fit the winglets. So if you do get the newer Fireblade, you know, you cannot, they don't have the winglets yet. So realistically, although I love the older like vents there, like it's so much cooler in my opinion than the new ones. But yeah, so awesome. But again, I just wanted to close out this video. You know, honestly, it's been such a joy, and I know I gave thanks to everyone who's been part of this. K's Motorsport, you know, they're the ones that got this matte green Busa. Frank, shout out to him. You know who he did. Shout out to Boomstoon HQ, Chris. They're amazing. Shout out to RCC Turbo out of Canada, which is really awesome to support Canada. Shout out to DME, ASV, and well, we got Gillies there on the rear sets. We got ASV on the levers. Boosted by Smith with the Max ECU. Definitely shout out to them. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Fastlane D. Hopefully, like I said, we're gonna get together later when the H2 comes in, or maybe even sooner. But I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope that gives you open eyes to what bikes can be and can do. I know a lot of you may grab a 600 as your first bike, or a 1000cc bike, and be like, oh, this is fast, I can go in and out of traffic. but there are levels to this, and when you get to this speed, this platform of power, it's a totally different level, totally different respect that you're going to learn on a bike, you know, and it's going to make you be like, wow, you know, like, wow. Also, to just put in perspective for you, you know, one thing about when you go with this route, and this is a nice thing about this build, which some of you may not understand, this bike is not a race bike. It is set up for daily use. You know, let that be known. I know some of y'all might have commented, you know, it looks slow on the gas tune, you know, and it's not meant to be the most powerful on gas tune. It's not meant to be the most powerful yet on E-tune until we turn it up. But it's a nice daily. It's going to last. That's the beauty of this bike, which is why I did it the way I did it with Chris and his knowledge of just work of art. But yeah, so I wanted to put that in perspective because I know some of y'all were commenting about it. And like I said, this isn't even the fastest bike out there, realistically speaking. And if you do want to know the power number, I will say check out Boomstoon HQ's Instagram, and he did post a tease video up there of how much power this makes. So yeah, be sure to check that out. But y'all, peace, love, ride safe. Remember, the world is as evil as it is. No need to be spiteful, hateful, jealous, any of that, you know. Just be positive. You know, I know we live in a dark time where it's easy to get lost in the smoke screen, tensions build up, you know, we can't have conversation, and that's what we don't need. We need to be able to communicate with each other and stay on solid mind, have peace and love, you know. You know, we need to not want to play God, you know, let God be God, but you know, we can, you know, just spread positivity and love in this world, and hopefully that's what you're seeing in this bike life adventure that I'm having here. And I thank my wife for allowing me to be able to enjoy this. You know, this is something I always wanted to do since I was a kid, and like I said, I got my license and rode and everything, learned dirt bikes, quads, all that stuff, and motorcycles, and you know, it built this bike as a dream come true. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully, like I said, you enjoyed part 1 and part 2. And until next time. But y'all, peace, love, ride safe, and have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in the world. Later.